is going to be like more kind of like a challenge for the day for all of us, right? In one of the classes that I help facilitate, I started doing this exercise with the people that are in the class, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but it's kind of cool. And the exercise to start us off is, rate yourself, where are you at on a 1 to 10 scale, just to check in, and then compliment the person to your left, right? And I started realizing as we did this exercise, people get uncomfortable because they can't receive a compliment. It's hard to give one. And I started realizing that a lot of times for us, it's easy to find the negative in the next person, right? I feel like sometimes it's by nature. I could look at the next person. I could look at my case manager. I look at my navigator. I could look at maybe the people in the well or substance abuse, and I look at the negative, and it's easy to see that. It's easy to call it out. And I learned that it's a discipline. It's a practice to focus on the positive. And so what I try to do today is, instead of looking at the negative that I can find in any of us, right? We all have faults, we all have errors, right? Is to look and find the positive in that person and compliment them. And it's difficult because it's uncomfortable. We're not used to it. We're used to being the failures. We're used to, I can't say we are, I'm used to being the failure. I'm used to be the one messing up. I'm used to being the one that's always doing something negative. But when we put that negativity to the side and try to focus on the positive, right? We start complimenting one another. And I realized that compliments are contagious. And as we did this exercise in the class, more people started to raise their hand. They're like, wait, I want to say something about the homie. Wait, I want to say something over here. And so today, I guess my thought of it is, instead of, there's a verse in the Bible that Jesus is walking and the religious people are criticizing all the stuff that his followers are doing, and he tells them something funny, and I think about this all the time. He says, instead of looking at the little speck in your brother's eye, take out the log that you have hanging out of your eye, right? And that's kind of like something, like we need to, what I feel we can practice here at Homeboys. I'm not saying everyone's on negative here. What I'm saying is that practicing compliments, practicing positivity, it's not always our first nature. Our first nature sometimes can be negative and, man, F this person, and F that person. I've seen that. I've been a part of the circles that I'm talking about. And F that office, and F this office, and F this. And instead of doing that, all of us are here for a change, right? And all of us are like someone said this morning, we're all doing it. And so my thought of the day, I guess my encouragement of the day is compliments are contagious. Instead of looking at the negative in the person to your left or the right, find the positive and compliment them. Thank you.